Hey everyone, this is Pittsburgh Sean, and I am making a video here again. And now Monday is usually the day I would do a political video, either satire, commentary, or a combination of both. However, since I don't have the bugs all worked out on that yet, and since I'm still coming up and trying to get a hold and a hang of how to do political commentary and all that bullshit, I decided to do another video here tonight because I have some very good news to report here within the Pittsburgh Sean family. I thought I'd give a shout out here because it seems like my partners are going up in the world, or who I like to call my partners here on YouTube, are going up in the world, and that's why I want to talk about here tonight. And I just wanted to make this a pretty short video and a pretty short shout out here, but my friends, who I like to call partners in the YouTube business here, NewThorOrder, got a massive boost this morning and today from a Pittsburgh blog, which has really just helped with their views, channel views, video views, and everything else. The website that I'm referring to that published the NewThorOrder's bits today was from a blog called the Pens blog. That's what it's called, the pensblog.com, and I'm going to link the article that they did on the NewThorOrder. I'll just read some of this. A user by the name of @EddieSpaghetti7 did this, and I thought this was very good, very well done, and this was just amazing, and it just really captured the work of the NewThorOrder, who I like to call my partners, since we both are in the business of entertaining Pittsburghers through comedy. So I really thought I would make a video on this. I thought this was awesome news, and this is another reason to subscribe to the NewThorOrder. The NewThorOrder, I will post a link again to this video, and I hope that you all click on it and subscribe. If you like comedy, you're going to like this, because this is comedy. Prank calls are comedy, and I thought this was awesome. And their lead sentence was, the YouTube channel is called NewThorOrder, and it is a must-see for anyone that ever placed a prank call to a sports show. And then they give a sample of some of their best. You have the standing guy prank. That was just awesome. It was about Guy Junker picking up prostitutes. He was alleged to have done that in the 90s, of soliciting a hooker. So my buddy Ed from the NewThorOrder decided to go into full action, gave Standing Guy a call when they were on Sports Beat on FSN, which is now Root Sports, and Guy made a little smart-ass comment about everything, and said that he was soliciting Ed's sister and wife. That didn't go over too well. He was fired from the show. So that's just one example of NewThorOrder's massive success at derailing shows. I mean, the stuff they do is just awesome and crazy, and that's why I've advertised their show quite a bit. I think they're just amazing, and I want you to check them out, and that's one of the reasons why. Then they go into John Steigerwald. John Steigerwald was pranked several times, and these are my favorite pranks, by the way, too. These are some of the best ones, including the Morons on Parade one. You're going to want to check that one out. They advertised that one for you, and then they advertised the Happy New Year prank, which was the most hilarious thing I've ever seen in television, where John Steigerwald where John Steigerwald was on. It was I think it was New Year's Eve or New Year's, one of those two nights. And then another New Thor member, Chris Taylor, calls and says, "Fuck you, damn shit." And then Steigerwald and his reaction, it was just so hilarious. And they even have I don't even know how to explain these pictures, like a moving picture of Steigerwald and how he cut Chris off the air. I mean, you need to see this. I mean, it is just so hilarious. And then they feature one about the New Thor Order sending its condolences to Bob Smizek. And that was a funny one. I think Ken did that one. Ken Philibom, another awesome guy, and he's actually the guy who is in charge of the New Thor Order YouTube page that they have, where you can get all these pranks. It is just hilarious, and I'll tell you, you need to watch this. And they finish it off with saying there are plenty more listed, including a really offensive 9/11 call involving David Johnson, and some calls that sent PCNC's John McIntyre almost over the edge. Link is above somewhere. Have fun. It was just, I mean, this was just amazing, and for the Penn's blog to advertise this page is just awesome. And this is another reason why that you need to subscribe to the New Thor Order, and I will have another link on the description part, and even a link to the story too. The story is just awesome, and whoever, I think Eddie Spaghetti was in charge of the collage too. They made a very good collage. John Steigerwald is in the center, and he's the biggest picture, and then you have different pictures to the side, like you have like Stan and Tunch on the bottom right corner. Then you have John Steigerwald next to him to the left. Then above the Stan and Tunch picture, you have John Fedko, and then above John Fedko, you have John McIntyre. And then you have other pictures around there, like the almost the top left of the corner, you have David Johnson, and then right to the right you have Mike Sapone and Ron Cook, and then below David Johnson you have Bob Pompiani and Paul Alexander, and then you have Paul Alexander and Bob Smizek to the bottom left. And I think I meant to say with David Johnson, he's on the top left. If I didn't say that, I'm sorry for mixing it up. It's a good collage, and you need to check out this article, and I will be posting this article as well. And I will be posting an article to the New Thor Order YouTube page. And I actually have the New Thor Order YouTube page up. Unfortunately, I can't show it to you for some reason. I have the compatibility, but for some reason when I'm recording, I seem to not be able to do that. But the New Thor Order, and this is how much success this blog gave him. Now, before this blog gave him advertising, or basically what I call free advertising, the standing guy pranked by the NTO video, that had roughly 800, 900 hits. Okay, so that's what it had. But then after the advertisement occurred, the standing guy pranked by the NTO video got nearly 1,600 views and counting and this is just one day that this increased. On Sunday when I looked at it, it was 900 views. Now it's nearly 1,600 views. So it got about 700, 800 views in just one day. That's how much of a boost they got from this. And they now have 47,281 total upload viewers or views to their videos, and they have 69 subscribers when they only had like 40 some before this. So, and I think Ed said that they I'm trying to think how to explain. I think Ed said that they increased their subscribers by triple. I think he said they tripled their subscribers in just one day because of this blog, and I'm hoping I can help out a little bit to that too, because I know there are a lot of you that subscribe to the Pittsburgh Sean channel and like the videos I do on WDVE. So I'm hoping that you give them a shout out and subscribe to their channel. I think what they do is awesome, and I think that this is great that someone came across all this great work and decided to publish it. I think it is awesome stuff, and I think you need to check out that article. You need to check out the New Thor Order. It's just great stuff, and there you go. It's just and there are a lot of other funny videos too that they've done. A lot of stuff to the CW. They did a lot to John McIntyre. They did a couple of David Johnson. John Fedko got pranked a lot in the day. Just a lot of great stuff, and I'll tell you, they really, I mean, as a team, they really work good, and that's the thing about them too. They're a team. They don't try to outdo each other. They know that they're a team, and they're team players, and they're all in it to get these Pittsburgh shows, and to really just and to really stick it to them. They don't fight over who's better than the other. They all work as a team. They're all team players. They all are very, very important people, and there are 5 of them in total. Brandon and I think Brad, I hope I got that right, or we're also involved with the New Thor Order. Just great stuff, and I'll tell you, these pranks just really hit the spot, and all of them together as a team have done a great job, and they have brought comedy to the Pittsburgh area for a decade. They have a slogan called the Decade of Deception. I think that is a very fit title for them, considering all the great stuff they've done. I think you should check this out. I think it's great, and they're continuing to this day to do stuff. I mean, their latest prank was, I think, June 1st of this year, so they're still going, but they've been around for a decade, and they've really slipped into it. And there's a good backstory, but I don't think I'm going to have time for it since I'm up to 12 minutes, so much for this being a short video. But there is a backstory to how they got started, and it's very funny, and I'll have to tell it to you another day, in another time, on another video. But it's great. But Ken, Chris, Ed, Brandon, Brad, they all know how to do it. They've done prank calls now for a decade of deception. And oh yeah, that reminds me, the first DVD is out, and I think I'm going to post a link to Ken Philobaum's Facebook page. So if you want to get a hold of that DVD, you need to contact him for it, and you need to give him your address and obviously your zip code, so he can send that to you and send that your way. I mean, he has the first DVD done, and he starts out with the Standing Guy prank, which made that website. So just great. Yeah, now, like I said, this would be usually the time I do political videos, but I needed to get that out there. These people are my friends, very good friends. I'm friends with them on my Facebook page. They're awesome people, and they, even when I'm in my darkest moods, and when I'm in my most depressed states, and when I'm sad and down and gloomy, they just watch it. I just watch a video, and up goes my mood, and I feel a lot better, and I look at stuff a lot better. So yeah, I said this was going to be a short video. Didn't turn out to be one because I rambled on about that article, but and the story of the NTO. But I want you to check them out, and I want you to subscribe to them, because these people are awesome. These people are my good friends, and we both have something in common. We both try to bring comedy to the Pittsburghers. I don't come up with comedy. I'm not a funny guy like these people are. That's what makes them probably better than I am. Actually, I know that makes them better than I am, because I'm not good enough to come up with comedy of my own. I'm still trying. I'm still trying with the politics side of it. But Ken, Ed, Chris, Brandon, Brad, they know how to come up with comedy, unlike me. I can't come up with the comedy, so I just use WDVE's comedy and try to make you laugh that way. I'm not as good with the comedy as the New Thor Order is, but we still try to bring you Pittsburghers comedy, so we have a lot in common, and that's why I like to think of us as partners in this. So I want you to subscribe to them. I know this became a 15-minute video. I'm sorry I said this was going to be very short, but I just had to get this out here, and I just had to let you know about this. So please subscribe to them, and please read that article. It's great. And read the Penn's blog article. Like I said, that's what the article I was referring to. It's awesome, so check it out. I know you'll love it. And thank you for watching Pittsburgh Sean. A political video will be coming out probably by the end of the week. Check around Thursday or Friday for that video. Thank you very much for watching.